I just got back from Cape Town, South Africa, and I mean, the tours were amazing. I mean, I saw Table Mountain, Robben Island. That's where they held Nelson Mandela for 27 years. He was in prison. He came out, and he's elected president. And I mean, it's crazy because now he's on all the money. But there's a side of South Africa that I didn't see, and I think that the tour guide didn't want me to see it. Um, and some of those areas, I mean, you could see that there is a piece of South Africa that's just been neglected. After meeting a few really good friends from South Africa, they were able to show me some of the areas that are being overlooked. And some of these areas really deserve our attention, our love, our support. They're battling every day on the front lines. I mean, when you have children who've seen, murder, not just death, not just, grandma's in her bed and she doesn't wake up, but I heard this story of this one kid who said that he saw his friend's uncle's face being blown off.
You see, they're on the point of the mountain. There's a pole there. The signal pole with a lot of names on.
Is it? You guys put the names on there.
And then in the hall there,
Yeah?
there's a lot of beds there.
Beds. People sleeping.
A bed. Sleeping in the day, awake in the night.
Oh. Nice living here.
Day, awake in the night.
Some mad stuff going on here. Like what?
Like some people shooting you.
Stuff, no? In all this beauty. You get to see these things. How many times? How often?
Like 7 or 10 times.
Yeah.
7 or 10 times.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
Wow. And that's your reality, no?
To shoot my friend's uncle's face, gone. Gone with the fish.
And you saw that.
They did shoot him on the road there. Down there by wrong turn.
Why did they call it wrong turn?
Is a turn, the turn go wrong.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
He's only 10 years old. A kid at 10 years old does not need to see someone's face being blown off. A kid at 10 years old does not need to be able to recall 7, 8, 9, I forget, I think he said 6 or 7 murders. There's this road. It's called Wrong Turn Road. And if you go down Wrong Turn Road, you made a wrong turn. There's a group of people who live on the side of this mountain, and their homes by the government are illegally built. And whenever the police come in to try to, clean up the area or evict the people, the entire town unites together and fights back against the police, which shows a lot about the people and how they care for each other. It shows a system that isn't thinking about the people.
This is the closest to the favelas in Brazil that you're gonna get anywhere else. It's that they literally have the same modus operandi. Cops really don't survive much there because they can anticipate their move. They've got the vantage point, and there's a real sense of community there. They do not take shit. They stand together.
So everybody just coming, grabbing a plot and building and shit on this mountain, Angberg. And according to the Iman, the police comes for one, what happens?
Wow, I'm gonna take.
Everyone attacks.
Many of these people don't have a regular 9 to 5. They don't have a Target warehouse to go to. They don't have the Amazon, in every city to go to. There's not a Walmart to go work at. So a lot of them make money physically doing things. Like, for example, catching wildlife or wild marine life, such as crayfish. Now, the problem becomes when it's overdone and they begin to overfish the land, and or I should say the sea. And now, because there's no permit, they're overdoing it. It puts them into a category of poaching, and it feels weird to say that, but I just there's something in me that would love to see these people have their own industry of fishing or clamming, crabbing, whatever the technical term is. But I would love to be able to see these people have their own community and be self-sufficient legally, and hopefully things like that will help to drive the crime and violence down.
According to this elder, the youth in the area are more drawn to becoming poachers than finishing school, because poaching creates a very comfortable lifestyle for them. They get to buy everything they want, and 15, 16-year-old kids, they are making 8 to 10,000 rand a trip, which could be 1 or 2 a day. 8,000 rand, let me see, 15 rand to the dollar. Yeah, you can work that out, it's quite a bit. And for where they are, so they're drawn to that. It's sad, man. Everyone's got a vice.